To the border crisis now, and some staggering numbers. More than 212,000 times Border Patrol agents stopped migrants at the southern border just last month. That's a 21-year high, according to the Secretary of Homeland Security. More than 19,000 were unaccompanied migrant children. The preliminary numbers exceed even the previous high that was just set back in March. Investigator Liliana Soto visited the Arizona border along the Tucson sector, where agents report a nearly 200% increase in encounters with unaccompanied children compared to just last year.
There's an established seasonality when it comes to migrant encounters at the southwest border. Data analysis shows for the past 20 years, the number of encounters goes up from December to March. The drop usually happens during the hottest months, but between June and July of this year, the Tucson sector has seen an increase in groups of unaccompanied migrant children seeking asylum.
That's one of the alarming things that we keep seeing that more often.
Jesus Basavilbaso is a Border Patrol agent for the Tucson sector.
The last couple of weeks, we had at least 6 of these groups.
As a matter of fact, we just witnessed a large group of people, and most of them were unaccompanied minors. A total of 60 migrants, 40 of them unaccompanied children. The group is only the first one of the day.
The suffering of these unaccompanied migrant children, we don't know what they've been through.
Parents carrying babies, thirsty children sitting down on the hot dirt in the middle of the desert. An EMT Border Patrol agent soon starts asking medical questions, separating children by age group. It takes time to bring multiple vehicles to transport all of them to the nearest station. Children as young as 5 years old wait nervously, unaware of where they are and what's next for them.
¿Cuántos años tienes, papi? Tienes 5 años, you're 5 years old. ¿Te gusta jugar fútbol? ¿Sí?
His father says they lost everything in Guatemala during last year's hurricanes. He says he has no home, that he left his family behind to try to find a better life here in the U.S.
Siento que está llorando. ¿Qué tan difícil ha sido el venirse aquí? How difficult has it been for you, the journey?
Es difícil.
Since the pandemic started, most single adults and family units like this father and son have been expelled back to Mexico under a policy called Title 42. It's billed as a public health policy to prevent the spread of COVID-19. The only exception to this policy are children. Sources are telling us some families are deciding to separate after being expelled. But by doing this, children are being put in the hands of human smugglers.
¿Y cuánto les pagaron? Nada. Han de trabajar de gratis, seguramente.
They're taking advantage of these people, of the necessity of these people.
The same message is being shared by this father traveling along with the group.
It's very sad because I have kids and I won't let my kids run to that risk, but everyone knows what they're going through.
He says while in Mexico, the group had to run and cross a river after some men started approaching them.
Were they like chasing you guys?
I mean, I wasn't chasing, but I saw them and I know that I didn't know them, and like they say that they kidnap people here and stuff like that. So
many of them were thankful to be apprehended today.
¿Qué sintió cuando cruzó y que ya miró a la patrulla fronteriza?
es una bendición de Dios.
Liliana Soto, ABC 15, Arizona.
The number of 911 rescue calls at the border has also increased this summer. In the coming days, the ABC 15 investigators will show us the technology used in the U.S. and Mexico to help agents rescue migrants at the Arizona border. It's an ABC 15 exclusive.